In a brazen act of corporate theft, Deel cultivated a spy to systemically steal its competitors' most sensitive business information and trade secrets. This was not an isolated act of misconduct. It was a deliberate attack perpetrated for over 4 months, designed to steal and weaponize critical competitive data, including the competitor's sales leads, sales pipeline, and its entire playbook for pitching prospective clients. So the Deel and Rippling, this whole situation's kind of gone off the rails. Rippling realized they probably, chances are, they had a spy on their hands. And so they said, here's what we'll do. We're going to confront the spy because he's an employee of ours.
Yes, this is crazy.
In our Dublin office. But they were worried about if they confronted him and sort of the jig was up, they would have hit Deel, and the spy would have immediately worked to
delete all evidence
of the conspiracy. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So they went to the High Court in Dublin. The court basically appointed a third party to retrieve the phone by order of, under penalty of law, not to look through the phone, but just to hold it for evidence until a full proper hearing can be held and to decide whether or not Rippling was entitled to go through it. Served with the court order at Rippling's Dublin office, DS initially feigned compliance before hiding in the bathroom and then fleeing the scene.
The spy knows he's been caught. And he is trying his best to evade.
So this dipshit initially told the independent solicitor, presumably through the door of the bathroom, that his cell phone was in a bag on another floor. The solicitor offered to have an associate retrieve the bag, but DS insisted that he retrieve it himself.
Oh, don't worry, I'll get it.
The solicitor informed trust me, bro, DS that if he was lying, he would be breaching the court order. The solicitor accompanied DS downstairs and took possession of the bag, but in fact, DS had lied. The bag only contained a notebook. After misdirecting the independent solicitor, DS then went to the bathroom, again, locking the door behind him and refusing to come out, despite the independent solicitor's repeated warnings the actions were in violation of the court order. Rather than comply, DS was heard doing something on his phone by the independent solicitor, who also heard DS flush the toilet, suggesting that DS may have attempted to flush his phone down the toilet rather than provide it for inspection.